Well, here we are again. Just want to say good day to everyone and thank you for all your kind words and comments over the last couple of weeks since I did my last vlog. It's been nice to hear some fantastic stories and see some fantastic stories of other people who are on the same journey as what I am. I went to the dietitian today, and it was a quite very good visit actually. I've lost 20 kilos in 3 weeks. That was the pre-op. That was for the 2 weeks on pre-op and 1 week after surgery. It's feeling really good now. Shirts are starting to get baggy. Shorts are getting baggy. Yeah, things are starting to drop down where they're not supposed to. It's looking and feeling quite good. I'm very happy with the progress so far. But going to the dietitian today was another part, well, virtually the next phase of the journey, which is now going from liquids and yuck. Now we can actually have some real food. So tonight I'm going to have some real soup, but I'm just going to blend it up. Just put her in the mixer, and just whiz it out. And I can still have my shakes. I'm still having yogurts, but no more of other stuff. No, oh yuck! Truly, post-op is pretty tragic, just as bad as the post-op. At least with pre-op, you sort of, you got a choice of vegetables and some salads and stuff. Where with the post-op, it's just water and shakes and them sort of things. So it's sort of hard to get used to. But trust me that if you really want to do this, yeah, you've got to jump through the hoops. You've already jumped through the main hoops, and that's going through this surgery and coming out the other side. So now it's all the little hoops and hurdles. And you listen to what your doctor says, listen to what your psychiatrist says, listen to what your dietitian says, and truly, I don't think you can have a problem. Because a lot of people have asked me, so how come you haven't had any side effects or anything like that? I said, well, maybe it's the way I went into surgery with the mindset of being that, hey, this is not going to hurt, this is going to be good, I'm going to heal good, and everything's going to be great. And you know what? Everything has been great. I am healing great. There's no bruises on my stomach. There's nothing. So hey, if you're really going to do this, and you're very concerned or nervous about what they're doing, these people have done this operation many times, so they really know what they're doing. So if you really do the right things, jump through the hoops prior to surgery, listen to your dietitian, listen to your body, listen to everything, and truly, it's an experience you won't have a problem with. But yeah, so she was really good today. So she's allowed me now that I can have like soup. I can have meat now, but it's all going to be pulverized and into a pulp. So I can have tin soup, so like chicken and vegetable, beef and vegetable, as long as it's got protein in it. So I'm going to have some of that tonight. I'm going to have a scrambled egg for breakfast tomorrow, which should be good. And I still have my shakes for breakfast and dinner, just as a backup protein, because I really got to try and keep that protein up to the 80 or 90 grams. So when you look at it like a yogurt, a chapati, yogurt is 15 grams protein, but then by the time it's in your body and everything else, you lose 5% anyway. So the body will only absorb 10. So what you really need to do is to try and get that protein up. But you just gotta just listen to what they're saying, because truly I've learned so much along this journey, not just from the professionals, but from you guys out there in on Facebook and on Instagram. Truly, it's just unbelievable what other people are going through as well, and hearing their stories, it's just an inspiration. And having a page where I can go to and look at other people's stories, it's really inspiring. So truly, people, if you really, you know, want some inspiration, just get on the page and have a look. It's just amazing what's going on out there. There's even on Instagram, they're all over the world, and you see some of the things, what some of the over the world. Truly, some of the American people, you should see the size of some of those, and where they are now. It's just absolutely unbelievable. But I had taken the bandages off now, which is good. I've taken them off. The wounds are nice and clean. They're nice, and there's no bruises. There's no. Just don't worry about that. That's the dog hacking up on the carpet. We don't have to worry about that. We can clean that up later. Yeah, so keep your wounds nice and clean. That's what I've done. They're not as itchy today, which is quite good. But I've been doing a lot of exercise. My type of exercise really is walking. I love walking. Hopefully, within a week, I should be on my push bike, because now I'm under the 150 kilo mark. I can now start thinking about getting on my push bike again. But I'll only do it at night so I don't scare all the neighbours. So that way, then they won't see my butt crack when I get on the seat. So I really don't want to do that, you know. But that's the main thing. But I'm feeling great. I really am feeling great. But trust me, if you have the right mindset, I'm sure this will be a great journey for you. My plans for this channel later on is to start doing some, as you know, I don't know, most of you know that I am a qualified chef, which makes the preparation of meals and stuff makes it a little bit easier for me. So I can pretty well make a good soup, make this, do chicken dishes, fish dishes, all that sort of stuff. I'm really hoping to do a bit of cooking on these vlogs that I do. A cooking of something, what's going to be good for you guys, and something easy, nothing flash or hard or anything like that. Just so it's easy for everyone. You know that's the main plan. But no, truly, everything's going great. I see the dietitian again on the 1st of next month. I see my surgeon on the 11th of next month for a follow up, and finally I get back to work on the 12th. Yeah, I've had a fair time off because of where I work. Like 2 weeks wouldn't have been enough, so they've gone a little bit more for me just in case. But truly, I can't feel any better. It's just absolutely mind blowing. And truly, one thing I must say is that during the post op stage, the amount of people kept saying sip, 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 sip. You know something? I understand we gotta keep sipping. You know, we gotta understand we gotta keep sipping. You know. So, but the thing is, you're sick of hearing it. You know, I'm just sick of hearing sip, sip, sip. Yeah, we already know about sip, sip, sip. Why don't you just go away sometimes? Because it does. It gets very frustrating, and I can understand people trying to help everybody and all that sort of thing. That's great. But hearing that word sip, 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 I've spoken to a lot of people, and if they keep hearing that sip, 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 it's just madness. But no, truly, it's been a great journey. I'm enjoying this journey, and truly, I cannot wait to see how I'm going to be in another month. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to keep the vlogs up about every fortnight, maybe yeah, every fortnight, I would say. So every time I have an appointment or anything like that, I'll do another vlog for you guys. So to all my friends who are watching this, truly from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you, and you're so kind with your words of encouragement, and the way you've dealt with all this with me and traveled on this journey with me so far has been absolutely magnificent. It's people like you having in my corner, knowing that I can go through all this and there's always someone there for me. And that's just not on Facebook, it's on Instagram as well. All those sorts of things. I really, really do appreciate what you're doing for me. But one more little thing, because I've noticed it on YouTube land from watching other people's vlogs, that if you want to subscribe to my channel, just hit the subscribe button down in here, and if you want to subscribe, just hit a like button there, so I can just see if people are really watching this instead of just going, yeah, good one, Kev. You know, that way then I know. I really do know that I'm being watched and I'm not wasting my bloody time doing this. But oh, that's one thing what happened. The other day, my friend, she wanted to go and get some bloody Chinese. And I said, oh, God, I can't eat Chinese. I'm not allowed to. She said, oh, don't worry about it. You'll like it. And I said, I don't want to eat it. I'll just have a shake. So anyway, so we went and got her Chinese dish and all that sort of stuff. And we put it on the back seat and we're coming home. And then the bag started rustling. And I went, what? I said, what's going on in there? She said, there's something in the bag. And I said, what do you mean there's something in the bag? How can there be anything in the bag? She said, oh, it might be a rat. And I said, how would a rat be in a bag? So anyway, I said, look, I'll pull it over and I'll have a look. So I got in the bag and I had a look, and I opened the bag up and there was these two little eyes in there. I said, what the hell? She said, what is it? I said, you got the wrong order. It's Peking duck. No, so sorry. So I went back and got a bin chicken stir fry. But anyway, but truly, no, I only heard that the other day, and I just had to say it. I just had to say it. But anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you again in, say, a fortnight. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye.